And we have quite the special guest. Three-time Grammy Award winner, Chicago icon, 𝗪ance the Rapper in the house.
We're on fire today, bro.
Yeah, we are on fire. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's a pleasure, man.
No, love. Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, so you grew up on the South Side.
Yeah.
Sox fan. Got some early memories of coming to games with your family.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up on 79th. So, you know, the South Side team, you know what I'm saying, overall is the Sox. So we grew up coming to some games. I remember when we won the World Series. It was just awesome just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Bobby Jenks. Like, I feel like that whole team and just the movement of Chicago at the time, like, we was very prideful. But yeah, I think growing up, like, going to the Sox games is like one of the integral things you got to go through to become a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's a part of the community. It's the fabric of the South Side, and there's an ownership like this is our team, right? Is that what you felt?
For sure, yeah. Win or lose or draw or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go to a Sox game, you want to just sit, you know what I'm saying, be around the people. We got probably one of the best fan bases in MLB, and yeah, like, this is the, you know, and then I did the concert here. The biggest, I got the attendance rate record at the park for the concert that I threw here 10 years ago. Shout out to this entire organization. It's been, you know, a cool partnership being in the building and being able to be involved with everything that the White Sox have going on.
All right. Did you have a favorite player growing up?
𝗪𝗪 and Frank Thomas.
Yeah. No, you can say
Thomas, yeah.
I don't want to say Dick Allen, but he's not that old.
No, he's definitely not Dick Allen.
Frank is everybody's.
Yeah, Frank is everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
for sure.
of course.
Yes, I mean,
He's a monster.
Yeah, well, you were born in 1993, so you were 12 in 2005.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, so watching this guy manage, what was that like for you?
It was the coolest thing I ever seen. I remember I had moved this little television from the basement up to my bedroom because the games wouldn't come on till like late at night and stuff. So I would get in my bed and sit up and watch the games every night and see how long they would go. And when we won that World Series, that was like the first thing because, like you said, I was born in '93, so I didn't get to really witness the Bulls or the Hawks or any of those wins, like, and feel like it was for me. Like, I had the jerseys and stuff. Like I said, I had a Jenks jersey, and just watching them, you know, put that together was crazy. That was the most pride I had experienced as a Chicagoan at that age.
So you threw out the first pitch. You're throwing the first pitch out today.
I am throwing out the first pitch today.
Okay,
yeah.
We have video of your last first pitch.
It was all right.
I mean, it was great. It was snowing out, and
I'll let you know.
Crazy. I'll let you know.
Somebody out here to a first pitch ceremony was terrible.
That was me.
There you go.
Oh, that's much better than mine.
That's okay.
Yeah, so 𝗪𝗏 𝗟𝗶 caught it there. Oh, that's just epic.
You want to lob because you don't realize how far the mound is from home plate. Like, it's a distance. You know what I'm saying?
Believe me, one thing I throw first pitch ceremonies a lot, and I'm, you know, obviously I'm getting nervous. Last 3 times I did it here, I told my grandkids also, say, go do it, Capitán. I said, what? I don't know, for some reason, whoever got to sing the national anthem or throw a first pitch.
Big pressure, big pressure.
Yeah. I remember Obama going to throw a first pitch ceremony, and he's warming up. I said, sir, can I tell you something? Yeah, I said, please. You're not a pitcher. Don't try to be a pitcher, embarrassing yourself out there.
Yeah, I mean, so I may have thrown out a first pitch last year, and
that was ugly.
I freaking bounced it. I can't believe it.
You were nervous
because you're on the mound and you're not. You have to throw it a little more than you think you do.
Yeah, it's far.
It's the same way when you go to like 3-point shots.
Yes,
I did it.
Oh,
look
there
at
it
you
is.
bounce that thing.
So, 𝗪ance, what do you think about my performance
Wait,
here?
let me see it again.
Look at it.
That's great form. I was going to say.
Outside
of it, that's okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not. They play baseball. Look at that.
I'm looking for some redemption. So, White Sox, if you can get me out there to throw another first pitch.
By the way, in our promo, you got to do it.
Oh, yeah?
The ball. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see about that.
Please, you got to do better than that.
I do need to do better than that, for sure. Hey, you designed White Sox hats in the past.
I did, yeah.
All right, so I wanted to ask you about this because we put together some of the White Sox hats from the past. I mean, there's just so much style, right, with the White Sox. And we want you to rate some of the top throwback hats from the past. So which one do you like the most? We'll go first to fifth.
Okay.
What do you like the most?
You know what I'm saying? I think, obviously, the classic black look, just that colorway is great. But I like the logo of the, what is that called? Like calligraphy? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the red one?
The red joint, yeah.
On the top?
The red top one, that's number one.
All right,
that's our best.
That's 71 to 75.
Yeah. 71 to 75, that's our first
one.
place. That's our best typography,
nice.
right?
Okay, all right.
And then close second place. Let me see all the options again. The sock with the wing on it.
Yeah, that's the City Connect from last year.
Yeah, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual sock can't beat that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 3, I'm gonna go the socks with the typeface that's just like straight that white and blue joint.
That's early 80s.
Yeah.
83, but
Yeah, 83.
83 when they won there.
I had some of those joints. Second to last place, I'm gonna do, even though it's my favorite colorway, that black, that typeface is my least favorite.
Yeah, that's the top left.
Top left, what year is that?
That's 51 to 63.
Say it ain't so, Joe. get that typeface out of here.
Yeah.
And then in last place, the cursive C.
Yeah.
Blue
the
joint.
Campbell soup.
Yeah, Campbell
We
soup.
could have
Yeah.
been the Campbell soup because that's why I have it. I had to wear that.
Yeah, you did. That was late 80s. That was late 80s.
Yeah, it's Campbell soup.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either. But I'm with you. I kind of go along with yours, although I would put 83s ahead just because I'm older.
Okay,
and
yeah,
that was my
Respect.
era. No, all good.
Respect.
All good.
The winning ugly.
Yeah, winning ugly. So you've got some shows coming up.
Yeah.
What can you share with people?
Yeah, so this is the 10-year anniversary of my biggest project, Coloring Book, and we're doing a couple of shows starting in May, starting next month. We're doing North Carolina, Juneteenth at the Hollywood Bowl.
Ooh.
The Ravinia out here, which just went on sale. The Ravinia is in August. And then I think I'm going to do actually like a bigger run. I haven't fully said anything yet. So,
Don't say it.
But
you said it here.
Yeah,
Which, you said we got a little bit of something.
Something's cooking.
Something's cooking.
Yeah,
Something's
what we
cooking.
have on the show.
Something's cooking.
The news that needs to go viral is that Chance the Rapper has something cooking.
Something cooking.
Something's
There
cooking.
we go.
We don't know what it is.
Who knows?
But it's cooking, and we got it here.
I'm going to be there.
All right. Chance, great to see
Hey,
you.
man.
Great to see y'all, man.
Thanks
Awesome,
for
man.
being
It's
here.
a pleasure, man.
Thank
It's
you,
a
man.
pleasure.
And I know you're going to
It's
throw
my
a
real
strike.
pleasure.
It's coming, yeah.
It's coming.
I know you're going to be better than.
100%.
I'm going to try.
Guarantee. All right. Chance the Rapper here on White Sox Countdown Live. I'm going to talk more.